Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of Fossil Adventures. Just me and Chris today because Mark's sunning himself on a beach somewhere, but I bet there's no fossils there. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff and he can be really jealous. But we don't mean that, Mark. So we've come to Scarborough today, so hopefully trying to find some plants. This is the site of the Holbeck landslip. I don't know if anyone can remember reading about it in the news, but there was a hotel there, and in 1993 about 1 million tonnes of rock slid down the cliff here. And this is what's left of it, and it's stumped right out to sea there, as you can see. So we're going to walk down there and then we're going to be walking south towards Caton Bay and hopefully finding some really good plants and some bits and bobs. Me and Chris have not been here before collecting, so let's just give it a whirl. So just walking down now to get to the beach, but there's a nice view of Scarborough there. There's a castle in the distance. Hope we can see that. Somewhere I've never been, and I've lived up here all my life. So, but yeah, it's not going to be a bad day, I don't think. It's a lovely view of the bay, but we're not interested in that. We're interested in fossils. So let's get going. So we've got down to the bottom now, but it's only just over an hour since our tide, and it's been a big tide look, so that's where I want to be collecting, but we just can't get on the beach yet, so maybe it was a bit early there. Don't know if you can see, probably not on this camera, but on the rocks, that pinnacle there, there's some shags or cormorants or something drying the wings. That's where we want to be collecting, look, all along there. So hopefully it looks promising, but we need to spend a bit of time just having a coffee and a brew and a chat, and hopefully the tide will go out. It's going out, look, so we're just going to have to hang around for maybe an hour or so. Right, so we've been hanging around for about an hour now, and the tide has gone out, but it's still quite deep there, and them rocks are real slippery, and it's still not gone out just where that headland is there. So we're going to drive back to the other point where the waterworks is and see if we can get down there, because we just sat here waiting really and want to be collecting, not just sat eating sandwiches. Isn't that right, bud?
Yeah, that's right.
So we've just come down now Cornelian Drive where the waterworks are, so tide's going a bit better out here, so a lot of cormorants over there, so I don't know if you can be able to pick that up, but I've never been down here at all, so totally new place, so we'll be able to get down here and we'll do a bit of exploring. I don't know how many fans we'll get, but we can have a look definitely. And then over to the south there we've got Caton Bay around that headland, and the pillbox there, and we can definitely get down on that side there, but it looks totally different for collecting. So right, let's just give it a whirl then. We'll have a look, try and get down here, and we'll get the camera rolling. So we've got down here now. Beautiful place, I've never been here before. I don't know about fossils, but we'll give it a whirl anyway, so we'll just see how we can keep going. Chris is just pressing on around there to the more sandstone cliffs where I think the plants and shells are and stuff. I mean, there's trace fossils in here, I hope you can see. There's plenty of shell trace fossil in here, but again it's not something that we're going to be collecting today because it's extremely worn out, but there's lots of it. I hope you can pick this up on the camera. Quite impressive really. There's some even better ones around the corner, look. Yeah, so there's so these signs of fossils, and it's in the books as plenty of shells, brachiopods, stuff like that, but we'll just have to keep going. We're going to go steady around here because it is slippery as the tide comes right into the cliffs, but just round where Chris is now there was some sandy beach, and that's where the cliffs are, so hopefully some sandstone slabs will have fell down and we might be able to find something in there. But we'll give it a whirl anyway, we'll crack on, and if we can find anything we'll definitely get it on camera. So again, really just filming some of the scenery. It's lovely. Really nice place. Now all we need is some fossils and we'll be really happy. Like, Chris has disappeared around the corner, so we'll just see how he's getting on. But again, if you can see in the rock, Lots and lots of trace fossil, lots and lots of shell remains. What shells I've no idea without reading up, but as you see there's a deep platform there, it drops off quite into the sea there. Might be alright for fishing. Should have brought my rod. Probably quite a good place actually to fish. Looks quite deep down there where it's dropped off, so could try a bit of spinning. Right, so you can probably see now just across there where the slope is and the white sea defence is, the granite there, that's where we was hanging around for an hour or so waiting for the tide but couldn't get by. So we've come the other way now and this is where we want to be collecting in this area. So it's not a massive area, which is good because if there's nothing here we'll have time to pop somewhere else, might nip to Speeton or something like that. So, but we'll see anyway, we'll see, we might end up picking loads of stuff up here. So just worth noting, if you do come, I'd give it at least maybe 3 hours after our tide before you can get down here. It was a big tide today though, so obviously that doesn't help. It's good for collecting though, but so as you can see, brilliant place, love it, really nice place. Now all we need is the fossils. So there's plenty of plant material here, as you can see in there, all that black stuff is organic plant material. That's quite an interesting texture there on that sandstone lump. That's worth filming. So as you can see, all this black material is organic and it's probably plant remains. You can see it running through the sandstone there. But we just need to find something that's fell out on a slab that's in good condition and good enough to collect, because all that is far too damaged and friable to spend any time collecting. But I'm sure there must be across here in this part something worth taking. So I have seen some good finds from you on the internet, so you never know, fingers crossed. So not a great find, but the best thing I found today. So saw this piece with some shells in it, thought I might be able to get something out of it, and there's been one in there. I hope you can see that. And there, that's the negative in there. I hope that's picking it up. Yeah, poor preservation though, so again not something I'm going to keep, but there's these things here, but it's not looking very good I'm afraid at the moment, but we'll keep going. So Chris is over there somewhere, so we're going to give it a whirl anyway. It's always good to try new places, so let's just crack on. Wish us luck. Right, Chris is just trying to find it, but it's too small this head, so...
Yeah, just a second. Here somewhere.
This is it, this is the find of the day then.
There you go. Little grey fear.
Right then, so that's us finished here. Right, I'll try again then, keep turning the camera off. That's us finished here then, so we're going to get off. I'm going to go to Speeton for a couple of hours maybe and try and find something there, so we'll just see how we go. It's nice to come to somewhere different, it's a beautiful place to come, but there ain't no fossils really, well nothing worth collecting, so we're going to abandon ship. Got a nice walk back up a massive slope all the way up there, so that's good, just to get our legs moving, and then we'll crack on. Next closest place I think is Speeton, so we'll be going there and we'll carry on our filming.